Drax?
Hello, Beard. Hi. What's going on? Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Like my hair's staying up. Who's here? Who's here? Nimble, hi. Dell, you got first? Did you get the Jeffersons? Andy, hi. Beard. Hello, Beard. Watching Drax shenanigans while moving out of my starter shed. Hey, all right. Little Miss Bear, how are you? If you could change my first post notification sound to, oh, this fucking guy, that'd be perfect. This fucking guy. Andy, I'll do it. I'll do it, Andy. Andy. Maybe I won't say fucking. Maybe I'll say effing. This effing guy. Albino Rhino on YouTube. Hi, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. What's going on? What is new? What is happening? Why are there whales? Why are there whales? My my music wasn't starting in the very beginning. The app that runs the music updated and didn't ask me. My brain was like, I should do that for when Drax joins my chat. This effing guy. This effing guy. Hey, do it. Do it. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. I have had a thoroughly productive day to the point where, like, I'm feeling good. I'm trying to get a little ahead of myself because I'm probably going to take next Wednesday off because someone has a birthday. I just got invited to go watch a football match tomorrow night. Do these people know that, like, I don't have any room for a social life in my life? All I have room for is work. I may be living abroad, but there's still an American trapped inside here. I like your fruit press video. Yeah, thank you, Dell. I made a fruit press video. I didn't make a button for it. That would have been smart, huh? You know what? Let's do that while we're doing this. Let's also choke on my own coffee here. I was gonna make a fruit press update video, and decided that it would be better as a short because there's like the biggest change is that they changed how you make it, right? And like a lot of people were like, oh, what happened? How do you do it? And so I wanted to do two things. I wanted, one, to make that as a supplement to the video I already had, and two, promote the video I already had. So people who are now beginning to make a fruit press will watch that video. Watch that video. Here is what Dell's talking about. If you want to see, it's quick. It's less than 60 seconds. It's a short. It's a short. This is so easy to do, right? You got to come in here. What else is going on? I played nothing last night. What did I do when I got done? I feel like I played a little bit more Foundation. Thought about playing Foundation today, but I think we're going to play 2 games today. We'll see how Drax fares. I'm such an idiot. I've got all this editing I need to do, but I'm like, you know what? I'm going to play 2 games. We're going to do an extended stream today and try to squeeze in 2 games. What is this thing called? Videos. Let's duplicate this one. We'll call this VS Fruit Press Short. Okay. We'll come here. We'll do this. Fruit Fruit press update. Probably spelled correctly, right? Fruit. Yeah, that's how you spell fruit, right? Do 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 do. I think that copied it. Paste it. Yeah, all right. Yesterday I collected a ludicrous amount of fruits and then spent days pressing the fruits. Das games? Das game. Deutsch games. Amazon is suggesting I buy a snow shovel. Amazon knows where you live. I'd like to. What's your favorite? Do you have a favorite DOS game? Do I have a favorite DOS game? Flight Simulator? No, that wasn't DOS. That was Apple. Civ 1 was a DOS game, wasn't it? I'm building a button, everybody. Give me a minute. What's your favorite DOS game? Do you have a favorite? What is this DOS game that you're talking about? VS Fruit. What the fuck did you just name it, Drax? VP Short, Jesus Christ. VS VP Short. FP Short. Blair, how are you? Feeling better? On the mend? Back to normal? I saw you were playing the game you were talking about that I don't remember the name of. There is no thing for this one, so we'll just call it burn. Did it work? Looks like it. Looks like it worked. My favorite DOS game? That's tough. It's 83 degrees here. Definitely snow shovel weather. I mean, it could happen. Still getting better day by day. Good. Glad to hear it, Bolero. Glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it on the mend. I made a fruit press video. So that's out there. There's another video that just popped too. I made a foundation Zen video. Too many videos, Drax. Too many videos. Let's just post this one for everyone to look at later. What's this? YouTube's? And you got some of your voice back? I mean, I don't remember the last time I lost my voice. It's not fun though. You're like, if I lost my voice, I'd be SOL. This is like I got invited to go watch a football game in a bar tomorrow night, and I'm like, do I really want to like go to a bar where there'll be people and like I could get sick? Not really. Not really. They are vacuuming downstairs. You know, with like a shop vac, like a high-pitched shop vac. It is so like imagine a high squealing noise for like hours on end. I don't know what they're vacuuming. Like, what could you be vacuuming for hours on end? And then it stops and you realize that you're like, oh, that's an awful noise. And then it starts again and you're like, yeah, that's an awful noise. So we meet again. Fancy meeting you here. Hi, Nick. How are you? Happy Thursday. Molly went for a walk. Take it along. I'm well, thank you. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah. Molly went for a walk. Well, I went in there and I said, "You said you were going to go for a walk like 5 hours ago. What game do you think Molly was playing that she forgot that she was going to walk?" Hi, how are you guys? Whirlwind. 1, 2, 3. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. But I got into the tea after getting sick, and I love it. Oh, man. I like a good hot tea, even when I'm not sick. But when you're sick, even better. I assume Civ 7? Yeah, Del. Just one more turn, Drax, and then I'm going to go for a walk. Oh, my God.
Pocky malls.
Just one more turn. Unbelievable. Right before she left, she's like, "I'm so sorry you didn't get a key." She's being genuine. She's not being an asshole. She's not being Drax. She's like, "I'm so sorry you didn't get a key." She's like, "I really feel like, you You would have killed it streaming it. You're a longtime veteran of the game. I am. I don't know about veteran, but a longtime player and a longtime lover of the game. I hadn't thought about that until she said it. And then I was like, oh, yeah, why don't you just make me cry right before stream, Molly? Jesus. I mean, I sent an email last night to those people and said, hi, do you know who I am? And they were like, your email has gone to our spam folder. No, I wrote a template letter with a little bit of extra like oomph in it. I'm sure they're getting lots of emails from creators. I hold out no hope that I'll get a copy of it. I think if I get a key, maybe we'll play it on stream. I'll definitely play it. It's one of my favorites. And if not, it's getting review bombed on Steam. Oh God, we need to read these reviews. They are fucking awesome. One more turn. That's a dangerous phrase. Yeah, right? 5 days though. Yeah, 5 days till it's released, but a bunch of creators got keys. They got keys and there's no embargo. They're streaming now. Like Tootie Curie streaming the whole day. I watched none of it. I've been playing Civ 1. Gib key. Yeah, exactly. Well, hello there. Hi, Mega. How are you? That's wonderful. Thank you. Oh, no. It is people who don't know how Forex games work. Yeah. Yeah, I watched Echo yesterday. Yeah, Echo had it too. I don't know. I don't think that it's not how people. I think it's more like I don't think they're bad reviews. I think they're thought out reviews, right? Civ 7, $70. Civ 6 is still selling for $60. These people, man. I think it's on Lurk It too if you want to double down on your keys. Lurk It, so they want 100 CCV. Yeah, it's funny. So we might play 2 games today. We're going to play Vintage Story to start, but I got a key for Blood Bar Tycoon, which is a game I played in September. I made a video for. I really loved it. It's vampires. It's a bar. It's hilarious. It's wonderful. They gave me a key, but he wrote to me. He was like, "Hey, on Lurk It, you don't have enough. You're not big enough to get the Lurk It key." But he's like, "I'll give you one of mine." And I was just thinking, like, I mean, I know I'm not big enough, but Lurk It is like a hit or miss, right? It is a hit or miss. Was watching Kiri's Sum. I don't think I need it. Yeah, if I said yesterday, there's 2 games that I usually always buy. This is one of them. And I don't know, right? But the reviews are classic. My favorite one that I read so far today was, I can't wait for the sequel. I don't like it, but some reason the industry locked into it. Yeah. You know, we're talking about Civ 7. Yeah, Colonel Cobb, how are you? The consensus out of these reviews are it needs more time, which is crazy for a game that's selling for $70, right? It needs more time, and it needs the UI is trash. Right? That's like the consensus. The UI is bad. This is incredibly small. Can you make this? You can't make it bigger. You can't probably read it, but you know what? Civs always starts bare and gets better over time. I just wait until it's on sale for 50% off. Colonel Cobb, I'm thinking the same thing. Like, unless I get a key, I'm not going to buy, right? I mean, it's Civ. Doesn't the UI like never change? Yeah, that's what I don't get, right? Like, one more turn fun. A lot of reviews are saying this game feels unfinished. I like a lot of the changes in Civ 6, but also dislike a lot of them. The UI is not the best, and the icons don't look good, in my opinion. A lot of people are saying like the graphics are bad. The graphic icons are bad. The UI is trash. Not worth an 8 years of waste, especially in all the age of AI. This game feels like a very bare bones and lacking. To get advanced options when starting the game, you must start and play the game first, which is effectively a tutorial. That's something to keep. Vibe, check. Mechanics, check. Approachability, check. Fun, check. This person loved it. These ones are better. Oh, these have gotten a lot better. Maybe they paid some people to come in here and review them. When I was reading these an hour ago, they were all bad. The map generation is awful. The UI is awful. There's no customization options. How many civs in the match? Which victory conditions are enabled, etc. The game ends at the start of the Cold War. No present or future eras. Ha 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 ha. No, it's not. Not in its current state. There's no way to disable barbarians. There are no barbarians. There are no barbarians. I mean, I just think haters like to hate, but of all the ones I read, even the good reviews were saying pretty much the same thing. The UI needs some work, the graphics have a problem, and like it feels like it's not done. Which I said to Molly, I said, if you're a modern day game developer, why would you bother to finish it? You look at the metric and you say, look, here's all the games that never finished, or weren't finished at launch. They still made this big, huge pile of money. And then they made even more when the press came in and said, it's finished a year later. So double down. It almost makes perfect sense to not fuck it up too bad, but just fuck it up just enough that like you get the press saying it's not done, people still buy it. Then a year from now, when it is done and it releases another DLC, be like, hey, it's done, you should buy it now. Boom, boom, boom. Looked fine to me, but I haven't played Civ since maybe 4. I mean, a lot of people say it peaked at 4. I mean, it's Civ. Nope. Wait, I bet with every single channel point I have that you could take any of the reviews and just apply it to Civ 6, Civ 6.5. Absolutely. Or just about any game out there, right, Nick? Like, that's just how it works. Give it less than a year and the updates are so great. Yeah, right? I think Civ 6 is great. Hopefully 7 gets there eventually. I mean, my partner was playing it, has been playing it on and off for the last 12 hours, and she's like, it's good. It's enough of a change. There's a bunch of things to figure out. Like, they got rid of barbarians. Barbarians start as like something, and then they kind of turn into city states. She's like, she got to play a preview copy when she was at Gamescom last year, and like, she's like, you'll like it. But she's more forgiving than I am. Like, the UI thing seems like it's going to be me, right? I just want them to bring back the palace where you could combine different cultural building styles. That was nice. Was that Civ 2? I don't know. I loved the engineers that you could just send out and they'd build roads and stuff. I always thought that was fun. Like, a lot of the stuff, I mean, they have to evolve and change, and I know the game needs to change, but like, and I'm for change. If it has to get there eventually, it was released too early. Not every game gets to be No Man's Sky. I mean, it's not just No Man's Sky, right? Like Cyberpunk, No Man's Sky. Well, I mean, there's a handful of big AAA titles that have like sort of flopped and made a big, huge comeback. And people are like, they did such a turnaround. And I'm like, no, motherfucker. They released a shitty product that should have died on the shelf, but they had enough money to make it through, right? I have no problem with them releasing a game that's not done, but simply tag that game beta or early access. Don't sell us a 78 AAA title that isn't done, right? That just feels like complete bullshit to me. I like the parks and natural parks and stuff from 4. Would be nice if a passive 4X game releases where you would make the world a better place. Colonel Cobb, I couldn't agree more. There's so if you try to play most of these 4X games in just like a peaceful mode, it always ends in war, or you can't do it. Oh, well, you can do a cultural victory or whatever, but there's always somebody who's like, I'm going to take, I mean, I guess it's about real life, right? I wish there was more of a peaceful 4X as well. Most 4X games were finished when released before DLC was a thing. Now they release a platform for a DLC and not an actual game. Yeah, you're probably right. That's why I don't get the No Man's Sky people. I don't understand what when we figure out what the No Man's Sky guys are up to, I think it'll be like, oh, what I think is happening, because they could have released all this content as DLCs, right? I feel like they've just left all the money on the table. I'm guessing this is all going to lead to the new game and somehow make it so that it all makes sense. Because like if I'm a capitalist investor in one of these in No Man's Sky, right? I'm just not me as personally as Drax, because what I'm about to say makes me sick, but like I'm like looking at them going, you guys are not doing this right. You're failing, right? You are leaving all of this money on the table. I don't give a shit about goodwill or happiness or any of this nonsense, right? Like you are leaving money on the table. You are creating content and not charging for it. That makes zero fucking sense. Now, if their end game is they've built all this goodwill, this is a long goodwill game, right? For a game that already has goodwill and already has a huge player base. Like, why do you need any more if you're just going to, like, it doesn't make any sense. The No Man's Sky thing makes zero sense to me as a capitalist. My capitalist brain doesn't get it. I always go for science culture victories, success through making everyone wearing Levi's. Yeah, I always try to go for the peaceful victory too, Del. But then I'm like, you know what? I got these nukes laying around. No Man's Sky and Cyberpunk released all the fixes as free, not as DLC. I think that's why they have such an audience support as they do. I agree, Op. I agree. I make a big economy, buy everyone's art and cultural victories. I just try to do my thing, you know? I guess it depends on how I'm feeling that day. But for the most part, when I'm just trying to play like a chill Civ game, like, yeah, I just try to do my thing and try to exist and like grow an awesome, big, huge empire that has a bunch of cool stuff, right? I'll tell you what, in Civ 6, always felt like because the other cultures were so, like the AI was so dumb, I never paid attention. Most of the time I would just skip what they were saying because I'm like, why do I care? One of two things is either going to happen. One, you're either going to say no to me or later you're going to attack me. So why do I bother with you? Especially like if you're not playing on hard mode or whatever, like they don't exist to me. I wish I could just turn them. I mean, I guess I could just turn them all off, but like I turn off their voice lines too. Yeah, I definitely turn off their voice lines. I'm interested to play Civ 7. I'm a huge fan, so we'll see. Huge fan. I updated a couple things on the server this morning on the Vintage Story side. Speaking of Vintage Story, which we're going to play next. Buckma was kind enough. I think I talked about this yesterday. I sent him a quick note and just said, hey, let's make sure that like he had said to me in the beginning, if you think the backup is the problem, let me know. And I don't know, like how the fuck would I know? But I sent him a note yesterday or 2 days ago and said, hey, I think the backup seems to be running at the same time it's glitching. And he's like, I don't think that's what it is. And I was like, I trust him because he knows better than me. But he then sent me something on like server ticks and like slowing stuff down. So I made a little change in the background. I added the death mod. And then we've got 2 reboots that are happening every day. And I don't know that it's any more stable than it is. I personally think, and this is, I don't know how much data there is to this. It's 2 things. One, I think it's some of the mods probably need a little bit more time in the cooker. And I think that the new code that's running in the background for the server probably needs a little bit too. Think about our last server. That thing ran for however many months and it rarely had any problems. So like, it's on the same hardware. I don't know. Who I feel for are the devs, like Redigit, makers of Terraria. They added so much free content to the game. Going forward, it will be next to impossible for them to do DLC. Audience won't stand for it. Which just means, which means what for them? Make a different game? Call it Beraria? Change the color scheme and sell a new version? Do the arc thing, take Terraria, upgrade the graphics by this much, change a little bit of the gameplay and sell it as a new game. Sure, you might get some blowback, but I mean, got to pay the bills. Terraria? Yeah, Terraria, there it is. Colonel Cobb just came up with it. Terraria. We're doing your work for you. Incorporate player-made mods. Allie, hi. Thanks for the DM on the Discord. I think I did not respond to you. Thank you. I appreciate the offer. But I don't. Molly gave me the same offer and I was pretty much like, I don't know when I'm going to have time to play that game. So I feel like taking a code or a key for it from someone else who might have a chance to play it, or maybe you find somebody else who actually has the time for it. I mean, I feel like I would take. I feel like some of these games I take codes for. I try to only take them if I'm going to be able to play them, and that seems like a big. Seems like a big. Seems like a big time sink for something that I know I can't create any content on. That's my other problem. So many of the games now I'm playing, I'm like, okay, so if I'm going to play this game, I got to be able to do something with it. This has to turn into something. What's so funny? What'd I miss? Validating session, loading mods. Mitchosaurus, hi. We're doing great. How about you? Where's the graphic? Where's the graphic? Allie, thank you. 6 months. Appreciate the support, friend. Appreciate the support. Oh, 2 area. Yeah, that's pretty good up. You're probably a little bit behind. Mitch, we're doing great. How about you? How's your Thursday? Welcome in. Welcome in. I installed another. So the beauty of being a content creator is a lot of things. One of them is that you don't have any money. That's not a plus. But you do meet a lot of great people, and you do take in a lot of people who give you great comments and suggestions. And I always appreciate that. Let's switch to this mode here. Let's find this game capture. Vintage story. Vintage. Look at this boat. Look at this boat pic on here today. This boat pic. Someone was like, hey, Drax, did you, in one of my videos, I was like, I wish there was a heads up showing me how many meters it was to my location. So like, when you're in the dark, you're running home and you're like, fuck, am I almost there? Am I almost there? I'm almost there. And they're like, oh, there is a mod like that, Drax. It's called something, 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 something. And I was like, oh, I should totally check out something. It's called Campaign Cartographer. And it's basically like Auto Map Marker on steroids. And it's client side. It's called Are We There Yet? Yeah. It's from Apache. Yeah. So it's stupid. It's stupid. Here, I'll just show you. Let's just hop into the studio here for a minute, and I'll just show you here. It is. And I wanted to try Maximus's his new map too, because it looks fun, but like I was like, I'm gonna try it. And then I read what he wrote, and he's like, listen, it could destroy your map. Back up your map. It'll only work on maps that you haven't seen. I'm like, okay. The buy-in's too high for Drax. I will try it someday, but not today. This one, on the other hand, does anyone else, is it just me? Do I have too many mods going? Does 1.2 seem like it takes 4 fucking ever to load in now? Like literally, like I feel like I'm running a 1990s computer. Turn it on, get a cup of coffee, go to the bathroom, come back, game's loaded. Oh God. Bear just fell on us. This is my, I shot something with bears here at one point. So there's just 1,000 bears in this area. This is my test area. So when you go to the map now and you click on, is it getting dark? What month is it? Why is it so dark? It does with all the mods I use, but vanilla is really fast. All right, so it's the mods. So if you click on something like this, it's a new interface, right? Look, it's bigger. There's more colors. Now with rain bears, raining bears. There's more colors and there's more icons. And then wait till you see this shit. So beacon, if you turn this on and say okay, you can see a beacon in the sky over there. And then you can see it counting down. Oh, I'm stuck in the screen. You're counting down to the meters to the house. I mean, it's blue, so it's kind of hard to see, but I could just change the color of the map. I mean, it is completely not part of the game, right? Like a little cheatery, but like there's something to be said about. I thought some people might enjoy this one. I like how my home is this hole right here. Yeah, so that's me and some people. Yeah, look at it. So then you just come back in here, and if you don't want the beacon on, you can just turn it off. And then you can turn a beacon on for something else. And then there's an entire, I forget which button it is. Not that one, Drax. Not that one. It's F7 is a campaign cartographer. Customize player. So you can change your player pin. You can change the color of your player pin and the scale of your player pin. That's pretty fun. Predefined waypoints. So just like, so then I'm like, do I actually need auto map marker anymore? Right? Edit block selection, waypoint markers, fast travel, map overlay, waypoint manager, waypoint beacon settings. So you can change what the beacon looks like, how far away you can see it. Automatic waypoints. You can do death waypoints, static waypoints, teleporters. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And I've been running it for a few days, just messing around with it. And not on any of my plays, basically just being in here running around. It's nice, especially like when I'm too lazy to teleport. This is my test world. This is where I do most of my filming. And so like sometimes I'll like zoom to the other side of the map and then just like fly back because I'm like, I don't want to type the TP in there. All right, let's save out of there. Multiplayer, the Drax. Yeah, so we got the death. So I've been waiting to put the death mod on that puts you in a skeleton form when you die because it never got updated. It hasn't been updated since release candidate 1. Oh, that's a regular bug. That's a regular bug. It's still there. What is it? Corpse mod. Corpse mod hasn't been updated since RC1. And some people said it had some problems. And Stu's died a number of times because he fell asleep and was like, can you please put it on? So we put it on this morning and I tested it and it seemed fine. And it had something, has it always sparkled when you died? Has it always put like a sparkle essence at the top of it, or is that new? Or is it like in the config and I just never configured it? Yes, it's always done that? All right. Did you know you can do wait, I did /kill. Is that just a server command? Do you have to be like a mod to do /kill? Or can anyone do /kill? Hello, Monsieur Corpse Master. So Stu last night is in his boat. Yeah, commands are admin only. I did /kill. That's how I killed myself. So I could test to make sure the corpse mod was running. So Stu's in his boat last night. He's going along. The server hiccups. And the mount he has in the boat disappears. He loads it up, looks in the map. The elk has returned to his house. So it's like, all right, fuck. Right? So he goes back to his house. Not there. Says it's there, not there. So we reload the server, doesn't show back up. I'm guessing it hasn't shown back up, right? Because sometimes it takes the elk a long time to like figure out where it is and like get back home. And, but it's kind of a bummer because if your game hiccups and you're really far away, it has not shown back up. So it's gone. So the elk is just gone. Now, this is first iteration. I'm guessing there's going to be some fixes, but like, why in the world would it send the elk back home, number one? Why wouldn't it just, if it needs to be on land, why wouldn't it just send it 10 blocks to the closest land or 20 blocks, whatever that is? But it really stinks because now even if you're playing on a server and, I'm guessing if this hiccups on your single player game, like you're going to lose your mount when you're really far away from home, and like the whole point, I don't know. It just anyway, so I flew down there last night. I logged in before I went to bed. Spawned him another mount because it's not, I mean, not easy to get. Spawned him and everything, got him back to where he was, but just kind of disheartening, right? Kind of disheartening. And I guess what I'll say to, you know, Andy and Stu and I and Jake are the ones who are playing mostly on the server. You know, if you lose something, it sucks, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. We'll just respawn it back in. So I don't want anyone to think like, oh, I don't want to travel because what happens if I lose something? We don't have to. You don't have to. Don't have to worry about losing anything. You can we'll figure it out. We'll make it work. I think is what's saying. I mean, I think you guys already know that, but it happens. It happens. So ask me how much work I've done while we were away from Vintage Story. Not some work, not a whole lot of work. I was in here tending to some of my. I was tending to a couple of things. Yeah, but I will not ask for things I lose because I nod off. Well, I mean, hopefully you won't have that problem now, because if you nod off, now it'll just go into a skeleton and be there when you go back instead of disappearing. We should have just taken the chance on the corpse mod from the start, right? Should have just taken the chance on the corpse mod from the start. Looks like we got a bunch of stuff here that needs to be cleaned out. It is. Why is it so dark down here? Oh, because you don't have your flashlight in your hand, Drax. This is our dishwasher. It looks like this one still has some stuff in it. There we go. Oh my God. 53? That's a lot of rot, Drax. That is a lot of rot. Put this up here. Let's make some stuff. Do we have some honey up here? I think we do. Let's make some food so that when we need to eat. 1.6 liters, Drax. Is there some in here? Get this going so that when I'm starving, I'm not gonna have to come in here. Plenty of wood in there, 76. I feel like I've been playing two different versions of the game again, so it's hard for me to keep track which one's doing what and where. I'm farther along here than I am on my single player games, so it makes it a little bit easier. Makes it a little bit easier. All right, we're not starving. There's probably a bunch of. So seal drop. I came in here. I mean, I don't really do a whole lot. I cleaned up some of this path a little bit. I replanted a bunch of food that I won't eat, but I thought it would be fun. I made carrots and onions. I think there's some cabbage out there. I need to move all of the. It's time to move the flax to the other side again. I have so much flax right now. Yeah. So what I changed on the server, like it's still like overloading, which is just infuriating. We didn't have this problem the last time, and now it's like constant. Look at all those amber waves of green. Yeah, it's pretty good, right? I've been growing flax, and like I've been keeping up with the flax pretty good. Hey, Pop. Good day. No sunburn look. Yeah, I might have fixed the camera, but we'll see. We'll see. How you doing, man? I need to redo. Yeah, I need to pull that. Oh, then I did this. This is new from the last time, and this connects now here. And then I started building a little walkway around to go to the next building we're gonna build. I kind of finished at least the walls of this and put a door on here. I put the refrigerator in. So we're storing some food here. And then So basically all we need to do is we need to put a roof on this today. So I want to put a roof on this. I want to go hunting. We need fat and we just need fat. We really just need to get out there and get fat. And like, it's July, so it's the perfect time to do it. So I don't even know that we'll put the roof on the kitchen, but I would love to do that today. Let's see. And then this, nothing changed down here. I put a door on this. So basically like, I stopped. Basically where I stopped. I did a little bit more. I wanted to do this so I could stand in here and not worry about getting killed. And I wanted to, this was my idea to continue this. We'll put like a gate here and so that this will be still enclosed. And I wanted to do this because I was tired of running all the way around every time I had to do something. Good chili today? Boo. Boo. We've got some rammed earth. So it's night, so I think I don't know what kind of roof to put on here. I mean, I kind of just want to do another sod roof just because I have sod. I thought a thatch roof might be kind of fun too, but I'm not sure that I've ever done. Thatch roof. Thatch roof. Thatchy roof. Thatches in the roofs. Slanted, aged thatch roof. We don't want to do that. What's it take to... I mean, does a thatch roof seem like it fits with a wood cabin? I think it kind of does. What? There's some new ones too. There's like, boom, 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 boom. Ceramics shingle tile roof. We know we're not going to do that. Wood shingles. Yeah, wood shingles. That would look good on there. That's what I've been doing on the, is that really what it's called? I didn't like that. Oh yeah, orange shingle roofing beam. I have done something that when I'm typing now and I press G, I sit down. How did I manage that? How did I manage that? Some add-on? The wooden shingles are good. They just go through a lot of planks. Well, I love cutting down. I love cutting down trees. Slanted cream ceramic shingles. Brown ceramic shingles. Better tan shingle stairs. What's this wood called? Bo. All right, Sleepy Baker is sleepy. Nap time. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Have a good nap. Have a good nip. Slanted roof. All right. I wonder how that'll look. Let's do this. Just those boards, which I think I actually have some of. Yeah, and we got a lot of that wood. So it's like this. You weren't kidding. It's gonna take a lot, huh? When the sun comes up, we'll go hunting. When the sun comes up, we'll hunt. This dog's gonna hunt. Whoa, you weren't kidding. Holy crap. Holy crap. Boom, boom. I'm glad I left that one on there. I was trying to come up with another one today when I had a little bit of downtime in between me editing. I was like, you know what? Let's build another emote. I built a laugh one, but I didn't like it. I put it up and then took it down. It entertains you. Well, then it's working. Then it's working. All right. Oh, there's 64 in here. 24 to start. Do I have some dirt? I do. Why do these look like they're already going bad? I don't want to ever live in a place where it doesn't have a chandelier. The light in here is just so good. So good. Do. We're just eating stacks of berries in true vintage story form. All right. What's the temporal storm is like, the temporal uneasiness is, what do you mean I can't put a block here? Oh, because of the door? Oh, that was weird. All right, let's see what this looks like. How is this the same color as this wood? Doesn't even, shouldn't there be some green in there? Hmm. Of course, what a time to view this, right? Looks great, Drax. Can't see shit. Hey, Ravi, how are you? Welcome in. How's your Wednesday? Debarked. There is no green. Oh shit! Did I use debarked wood? No, I didn't. I used just regular boards. Oh, you're saying when you take it to board form, you take all the green out. At its core, it's yellow or orange, but it doesn't match. There's no bork on the boards. Is there a green? What the hell is this thing called? Slanted. Oh, see, copper roofing would look great. Maybe a sod roof. I mean, that's what I was thinking. Maybe that would look better just because it's green. And I already have some. I mean, can we tear these back down by putting or are we stuck with these now? I mean, the birch looks more green, right? The maple actually might be a better play. There's some in here. The sod has an aged wood under it, though, which drives me bonkers. Yeah, why did they do that? Why didn't they let that? That needs. You know what? I bet there's a mod for that, Del. Stu. Do purple heart. You're hilarious, Stu. I don't know. I like when Stu says stuff he knows I can't possibly put my hands on anytime this century. All right, that's our test roof. Stu, how are you? There is. It's the one roof one. Oh, that's right. I saw you using that one. The utter joy in your voice was great. I can send you the coordinates to some. Sometimes when Stu tells stuff, I immediately I hear Admiral Akbar is going off in my head. It's a trap. How far did you fall, Stu? Were you just standing up and you fell down? Like you woke up and fell down, or did you fall downstairs? I feel bad for you. How far, Stu? How far? Well, I don't know. It's purple. That's not. Do you think I want it to be green. I actually kind of like the sod roof. Let's see what it looks like in the day, right next to each other. That'll be the teller. That'll be the teller. I fell over this standing. I fell over from standing. Oof. That's some dangerous shit. So have you done that before? I'm so glad the server is stuttering again. What are you guys doing over there? I'm not doing anything. I'm just standing here. No, but seriously, what are you guys doing? Maybe we can... This was what Buckman was saying. Like, can we, when it's stuttering like this, can we pinpoint what it is that we're doing that makes it stutter? I was opening a chest. Gravity, am I right? Not the falling. I usually walk into things. That makes sense. I don't think I've ever slept. I don't think I've ever walked in my sleep. I'm harvesting bees. Can't blame me this time. Del, you're just in the proximity of the server. We know it's you. I'm just being nice. I'm just being nice by asking the people that are on. Like, in my brain, Del, I'm like, it's probably Del. She's probably like moving around some onion, some liquid onion. What is it? Onion stock? Onion juice? Onion juice. I reached another level in farming. Ooh. I did some levels last night that I was dealing with. And I picked some stuff that I was like, oh, okay. No, Del, it's not your fault this time. Not your fault this time. Hi, Zork, how are you? Welcome in. What's going on? How you been? How's your Thursday? How's your Thursday? Your Thursday? Didn't I make another knife somewhere? Ravi crashed R1 last week. Ooh, what did she do? How did she manage that? That's just another axe. I've got, how many axes do you have, Drax? Oh God, don't even ask me. I've got 3 of them. Oh, I've got a flint knife. Dell is a very skilled QA person. Yeah, right? Dell's like, you need me to test your server? I'll come in. We'll take care of that right now for you. We'll take care of that right now for you, eh? Boo boo. Let's do that. I picked this up. I didn't need to. I got 4 minutes to the break. Should we wait until we come back? Probably seems like a smart move. Pretty good at work right now. How about you? I'm doing great. Thanks. Yeah, having a nice, had a great Thursday. Chilled to play some Vintage Story and maybe Blood Bank later this evening. Picking cucumbers. Wait, really? It died picking cucumbers? I mean, I don't want to sound mean by any means, but I'm happy that you're having problems too. We're not alone. Bard, hi. Welcome in, friend. How are you? How's your Thursday? What's going on? There's always bugs on this water now. Want to tell me something? Oh, the good news is we're going to be doing this while we're... we got to do this. Boo-doo-doo-doo. I screwed up. I should have done this right now. I'm doing the thing where like I'm trying to go out and do something, but instead I'm like, oh, I'll just wait and then I'll get back and I'll spend the whole day working on something and the day will pass and I should have gone out and been hunting, right? Boop, 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 boop. Just the once, though. Just the once. Relaxing Thursday, just a couple of meetings at work. Could sleep longer. Perhaps the arts and crafts tomorrow. Preparing for arts and crafts tomorrow. Arts and crafts? That sounds fun. I like when there's no meetings. No meetings. Do you think, have you ever had a job where there's no meetings, where you don't do, like, you don't have to go to a meeting? There's no, like, I guess, like, independent contractor work for yourself. Like, the meeting is in your head. You're like, okay, here's the shit you have to get done today. Here's the shit you have to get done today, Drax. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Boop, boom. I'm trying to think, like, I've worked a lot of places. I've sat in a lot of meetings. I've run a lot of meetings. And I'm just the kind of person who's like, doesn't want to dilly-dally in a meeting, right? Like, let's get in, let's like achieve what we need to achieve and get back to whatever the fuck we're doing. And I realized that, like, most of the time I am alone on that front. Most people want to go to a meeting and just sit around and chat. And I'm like, I don't know. No. I guess, like, it beats doing your normal work. It's something different. I guess it depends on the job. I finished the next part of the story. Only spoilers you get is you'll have fun. You finished the next part of the story? I don't even know how it starts. I was thinking about the other day, like we need to do that, but I have no idea. Nope, even had them being a bar wench. Yeah, bar meetings, right? Like here's what we're pushing this week. Here's someone over poured. Right, I know those. 48 seconds until the break. Can I do this? Don't rush, Drax. Just read. Iron short sword head, that's not what it is. It's called a knife. Does anyone have memorized where things are? Like when you watch me hunt for that, do you think, God, Drax, I just wish. Wait, can you make an iron knife? Or am I about to like do 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 do? Yes, no meetings when I worked at restaurants. Oh, Miss, hi, welcome in. Upcoming promos, too much wastage, missing stock, events. Yeah, yawn. Knife, Jesus, Drax. All right, there's an ad coming. No, the order is different for every metal right below the flax. Yeah, every single time. Thank you for saying that, Andy. It's always different, right? It's not in the same place. There's going to be an ad on Twitch. I'm going to get up and stretch. You should do the same, but I'm going to finish this knife before I do so. So if it goes to break, just get up and stretch. Get up and stretch. It's like, I'm going to run the ad any minute. Don't hurry, Drax. Can't look at the chat. Can't do anything. Got to pay attention. Gotta pay attention to this. Perfect. Perfect, Drax. Perfect. Did I grab a stick? I did. Are we going to sit inside? We are. Are we going to put that in our bag? Yes. Are we going to look at this? We are. No other. Oh, yeah. Next to chain. Thank you, Kolshi, over there on YouTube. I appreciate it. All right, everybody. I'm going to get up and stretch. You should too. I'm going to make myself another cup of coffee. I'll see you in just a minute. Enjoy the break.
Time to make the donuts.
I'm back. Welcome back. Can't believe I got that knife knocked out before the break. That never happens. Oh, Drax. Still hot. Still hot. Yeah, we've got like 8 durability on the knife we have, and we're gonna try to get some. Well. Look who it is. World famous Zomboid streamer Red Void Witch. Hi, Dread. Karen, hello, welcome in. How are you two? How's your Thursday treating you? How's your Thursday treating you? How we doing? I'm doing great. I have a snow day. It's a snow day. Get a blanket and curl up in front of the television. It's a snow day. I'm watching Price is Right and The Young and the Restless and Bold and the Beautiful. Here we go. I hope you're both well. I hope you're both doing well. Hey, Dad, how are you over there on YouTube? Welcome in. How you doing? 6:20 a.m. Put that in there. Good. Just got back from a day trip to Atlanta. Chowing down on some yummy burrito bowl. Oh, man. I don't miss a lot about America, but I'm going to tell you right now. I miss Mexican food. Heck yes. I know someone world famous. You do. You do know someone world famous. We got both you in the channel? Oh, I better put on my best gaming face. I'm a good gamer. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Boo, 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 boo. Yes, please get sweaty or else I'm leaving. We can do this. We can fight through it. I was watching someone last week who I'd never watched before, and they were like pretty mellow, and it was a chill place, and I was like really like, I was like, this is great. I was like, maybe I found a new streamer to watch. And then it went off the fucking rails, and they were so loud and so like just like not obnoxious, and that's not the word. Like that was their vibe, right? It was just my first time. And I was like, okay, so maybe I haven't found a new streamer. I don't know. Like, you know, maybe in a different mood, I would be like up for it, but sluttier. No, no. You just spit out your toast? I'm glad I can entertain. I think that's entertaining. Reza, hi, welcome in. How's your Thursday, friend? Good to see you. Drax idea of sweaty gamer. We can do this! All right, let's go. We got a left corner shooter. All right, we got to push in. Ha! You're so stupid! Is that a sweaty gamer? You guys are the worst. You're the worst players, right? Because isn't that how it always works? Like, there's always someone in some lobby who's like, "You're all the worst," and I'm like, whenever someone says they're the worst, like they're making the whole team's the worst, I'm like, you're on this team. You're part of this team. So by you saying that the team is bad, it means you're bad. Like, stop saying that. It was a Thursday, but tomorrow's Friday. That's right, Reza. You having flashbacks of raiding? Whenever I have flashbacks of raiding, I wake up in a cold sweat because someone's yelling, "Who pulled it all? Who's that rogue? Who's the rogue that pulled it all?" And I'm like, I've never played a rogue before. Oh shit, I'm the rogue. Ahoy! Milo, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. Drax, please come play Relive with me, exclusively with that style of chat. I mean, I'll do it, Nick. I'll do it. I can be the screamer. I can't be the screamer. I mean, when I was younger, probably. Now I'm just like, why are you yelling? If you don't like playing, you should just stop playing. This is me trying to like rationalize with the unhappy person in the chat. Hey, buddy, I know it's not what we wanted. We lost, but you know what? We'll try again. Meanwhile, he's like, "You're the worst fucking player I've ever seen in my life." And you're like, okay, hey, next lobby. Soma, hi. How was the rest of your stream? How far did you make it in Foundation? Good to see you. Statistically, the gamers who yell like that and get angry tend to be very misogynistic and are actually very bad at whatever game they're yelling about. I mean, Dread, yes. Yes, they are. That's why I quit Overwatch. Yeah, I can imagine. Overwatch can be toxic. That's why, like in most of the games, I turn the voice chat off because I can't handle it. And that's why I play solo. Yep. Mm-hmm. Are you having big fifis? Fifis? I am. How are you? Mm-hmm. Dude, I say that almost every one of your streams. Why are you playing like this? That's you pulling. You became the rager? Oh, yeah. That's another, like, yeah, when you, like, I've been there and you're like, I need to stop playing this game. It is bringing out the worst part of me, right? Whatever game that is, I've been there. Fifis? Stop using words around me that don't have any meaning. I somehow got myself locked in stagnant cycle of barely maintaining food and not making enough money to buy any new buildings or land without going bankrupt. That happened to me during the demo, Elmo, last year. Did you get out or did you just say, all right, everybody, great stream? Do. Correct. I'm poorly quoting The Fugitive. There's a scene, middle of the movie. They're using some word. And Tommy Lee Jones is like, don't use words around me that have no meaning. I need that redeem. Well, I'm killing it on the hunting front here, everybody. My bestie and I used to play a lot of Overwatch. And then one day after a series of bad matches, we were like, I don't like how we're talking. We're so angry right now. I think we need to not play this anymore. And then took a very long break from Overwatch. Yeah. I did a lot of raiding I did a lot of PvP raiding in Warhammer Online. And I remember the day that I stopped playing that game. I was on the side of a hill. I was a raid leader. I was a big guild leader. Look at that bear sticking out over there. I was on the side of a hill. It was totally sideways. No one was listening. I was like in full rage mode. And I went into the private comms to my other guild leader and I said, I'm never going to play this game again. And they're like, what do you mean? And I logged out and I never went back. And I never went back. That was it. That was the last time I played with them. It was towards the end of stream, so we chalked it up to a good demo of new content. Good. Well, you had fun, right, Soma? Yeah, Dread, I was like hating on my friends and didn't like that side of me at all. Yeah, right? Holy shit. Yeah, it was rough. It was my life too. Like I played that game, like when I wasn't working or sleeping, that's what I played. And I didn't sleep or work very much because I just played that game. I had like a 900 person guild I ran. I made a lot of good friends. I had a lot of fun, but I was burnt out. That was my problem. I was burnt out and I needed to stop. And that was my breaking point. I had a lot of fun. I dropped Elder Scrolls Online that handed our guild over to the next in rank and was uninstalled forever. It was Warhammer Online. It was an MMO. Oh yeah, it was fun for sure. I saw another stream this morning playing and they were way in, like thousands of gold, very spread out, very cool. So I know that I'm going to do differently next time. Yeah, so I feel like, I think you and I both know this, right? That's the kind of game where you play to where you've played and go, I made a lot of mistakes. Now it's time to start again. How much time? Oh yeah, 10 a.m. Perfect. Should I go north or south? Kaleli, hi. Welcome in, friend. How's your Thursday? Good to see you. What are you up to? I feel like we should just go straight north. Whatever direction that is. Let's go northwest. Northwesties. Yeah, I'm looking forward to starting again. I probably will. Oh, we got a sword. We don't have a spear, we got a sword. I just burnt down my house with all my shit inside, so first huge pit kill mistake. I mean, Milo, you only make that mistake once. I've burnt my house down with all my shit in it. And that was the last time I put fire anywhere near my wood house. And actually, I stopped building, like my storage areas, I never build in wood now. Always in something that can't burn. Always in something that can't burn. It sucks. It sucks. Just done with dinner, now it's game time? Sweet. What are you going to play? Yeah, it's cobblestone now. Yeah. Yep. You only burn your house down once. If you're Drax, maybe twice. And you don't do it again after that, right? All right, we're on the search for some animals. I'm just gonna go north. Started arc. Sweet. This is the trader where we can buy the. Oh man, we have so much to do. I almost uninstalled. I mean, I've also been there. I've hit the rage quit button, not just as a joke. Not just as a joke. Look at all these berries. That's kind of what happened with WoW. Our raid leaders were effing. Oh god, there's a pig right here. Some toxic shit, and I was one of the healers, and after a raid one day I was like, yeah, I think I'm actually done, and that was that. Yeah. Your raid leaders were fine. I just feel like that's a common story, right? Amongst all of it. And it was good for me, but it was also kind of sad because like that was my social circle, and those were like a ton of my friends, and I kept track. I mean, some of them were like close real friends, so of course I'm still friends with them. And I kept track of a lot of the people that I still have people that I met from that game in that area, and I still talk to them. But I was younger, obviously, and like I would have dealt with it differently. And I think I could have been healthier about it. I mean, I loved playing the game. I loved the game and I loved the people and I was having so much fun. And I just think it was hard for me to step away from it. It was definitely an addiction, right? Do you think we can just fight this boar in the open here? And by fight this boar in the open, I mean, do you think I can catch up to him and kill him? Where'd he go? Did he jump in the water? Did he die in this bush? What happened? Where'd he go? Do you see him? Oh, he died. He hit the water and died. He hit the water and died. Poor guy. Flint and I have no life running our guild, had weekly events. I ran spreadsheets for guild bank accounts and budgets, so much stuff. Right, and like, I mean, if you enjoy it, they're like, oh, it's so much hard work, whatever, but I'm like, listen, if you enjoy that sort of thing, then like, it's worth it. Like, if you don't, then it's time to move on, right? Jesus, I thought it was a pet because it wasn't aggroing on you. Yeah, he got crushed. He was like one hit, right? That's what was going on there. All right, well, we got one pig. I didn't bring the bag just because I'm not really in it for the meat. I just want I honestly just want fat. So you see how that worked out. Maybe I should have brought the hunting bag. This is the pit to catch the pigs that we found up here. Should we talk to this trader really fast? Hi. Can you give me another letter about the Lazarus? Can you remind me of the special ruin was? Still got an elk for sale? Yeah, it's yours with 100 gears. You need a saddle and a bridle too. Oh my god, we're so far from that. Better to just bring a skinning book. Looks like another round of free games through Prime have arrived. Anything exciting, Beard? Hi, Beard. We need to make money for gears. Dude! Innes, come here. You'll buy bread. We need to get in the bread making business. I don't know when we're gonna have to, we got too many things to do in this game. Humankind is free on Epic too. Humankind's free? I kind of enjoyed playing that game. Don't run! Seriously. Like, how does anyone fight now? Look at this guy, just like... What's he so scared of? Don't be scared. Oh my god. This is what hunting is now. Oh, did you see that? I got him. Oh, you can't... Dude! He's in freak out mode. Did he just lay down right there or did he die? There, now he's dead. Not especially. AK personality is cool, but a roguelike shooter? Roguelite shooter? No, thank you. Just in time for the Civ 7 release. I'm sure that was intentional. Oh, that's right. Because it's basically the same kind of game, right? I mean, I'll take it. Never play it, but someday... But think, gosh, I'm so glad I've got it. Right? I like take all those games and never play them. Hey, we got a piece of fat. Like, why aren't the pigs attacking me? I just want you to hit me. There we go. There we go. I'm hitting him with my shovel. I accidentally just hit him with my shovel. This isn't bad. Get him stuck in the water and then hit him with the sling if you're lucky. Ooh. It dipped there. Ha! I got him. Where'd the other one go? This is the other one across the river here? Gotta put that. Hi. Why are you running? It's gonna be. There we go. Yo, run right into that little trap I built. Oh, I knocked him off. This is singularly the worst place to hunt and the best place to hunt. Can we do this while being pushed by the current? Well, so far we're doing amazing. Wait, what is a hunting book? Wait, what did he say? A skinning book? Skinning something? Why is everyone else in this talk about things in this game? I have no idea. Server overload. I won Humankind from Molly last year. Still haven't got stuck into it, but it was fun when I peeked in. I mean, I watched her play it. Like, I thought I played it. I think I played it. It was on some trial or something, and I played it. I thought this is pretty good, but I didn't buy it. I probably have it. Hell's Principle is on there too, but it's a puzzler for some Bioshock games, which I already have on multiple platforms. Yeah, I have the Bioshock games too, and I've never played them. Hello, buddy. I just need the fat. We're here for the fat. Show me the fat. Not gonna get any fat, right? I still have yet to see one ram or ewe. And I mean, I know they're here. I just haven't seen them. Eight pieces of meat. Are we still headed north? We are. Oh my god. That scared me. I was like, okay, well, this is it. This is where we die. They were constantly spawning by your base? Oh, so just south of me is what you're saying. Yeah, you got me. You got me. Boo, 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 boo. I need to change my playlist. We've already been here. We've already been here. Do 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 do. Hello. Oh, here's the river. Here's the river. I think we need to cheat a little bit this way. I'd like to try to like get into territory we haven't been at, but I guess we've been all the way up here, huh? $15.54. Well, we really made a day of it. So what I just heard now is you should have gone south to where Beard lives and just wrangled up a bunch of dead animals. Boom, boom. That and the rams will kill you. Yeah, I mean, but like, if we found rams, I would dig a pit, and I would lure them in. The pigs don't seem. I mean, the pigs are like, I'm wearing armor, so the pigs aren't even a problem. Maybe more than one or two of them, but they changed something, right? Like they just they run all the time now. They don't come after you. They might turn on you like a little bit, but like, it's kind of disappointing. Do you think it was like too many people complained that they were just getting run over by pigs? This isn't on my map. Oh no, where did they do at the cave? There it is, in the middle. Yeah, that's what I did. Feel free to start a neighbor pit nearby until the cage mod works. Yeah, and I haven't checked on the cage mod. I mean, like, I opened the mod page multiple times a day now, and it hasn't been updated. The last time I read, they were saying, some people were saying it was having problems. I'm like, we don't need any more problems on our server, right? I don't need to introduce any more problems. You're hunting. Stop spelunking. You're hunting, not spelunking, Drax. This is a no problem zone. Yeah. No problems here, please. So many berries. How I love all that flint. They upped the world flint too, right? Like there's more flint on the ground. This is bear territory right here. Can you feel it? A bear or some wolves or something? I'm sitting funny in my chair. My neck is hurting. Tell me to stop sitting weird. Drax, stop sitting weird. Oh, I made coffee. Oh, it's good. Oh my God. Boom, boom, boom. Drax has a thing for berries. Yeah, I got the berries. I like the berries. Molly was making a berry joke earlier and I didn't get it. I'm slow. I got that one though. Drax, stop sitting weird. Dread, thank you. Do you ever do that, like when you're streaming, like you feel yourself pulling? Most of the time I'm like pulling myself from the center of the frame towards my mic in a weird way, right? Usually it's on this side. It's on this side today. I'm not bright red today. You can believe that. This looks like it was trying to be a river right here. Oh yeah, no sunburn, yeah. Yeah, I used a lot of aloe verde overnight and it seems to have taken care of the sunburn. We look like a little weird hunched over jelly beans. Yeah. Trying to have better posture too, right? Isn't that what everyone's going for these days? Better posture. Oh my God, that is really a bear. Can we get him to fall down this hole? That's our only way we're gonna live. Oh my God. I should be dead. He hit me twice. If this wasn't here, if this hole wasn't here, I would be dead. I'd like to thank my parents for teaching me the survival skills I needed. I'd also like to thank this giant hole in the ground for saving my life. Oh my God. Hi Sherry, how are you? I was lurking you this morning. We're in the No Man's Skies. The No Man's Skies. How was it? Don't fall in. I mean, Tempting. I mean, he's down there now. There was a pig right here. Where did it go? I don't actually want that to be black. Hole is the real MVP. Oh my God, seriously, what are you doing up here? Where did he come from? I heard him for like a second. He came flying. We were looking down there. There was nothing. Do they just spawn? I don't understand how they work. I don't understand how you work, Shiver. Whew, finished the expedition. So fun. Good. Good. I've watched more people play No Man's Sky than I'd like to talk about. Yeah, they can. Well, I mean, that hole could have had enough. He could have crawled his way out of there. Scary, though. Scary as shit, right? I heard him for like 1 second and I was like, that sounds like a... Then he was on top of us. That sounds like a... Then we were fucked. So no one's been here yet. There's a... Oh, they're... Oh God, that's a powerful one. This one could hurt us, actually. Die! That's a scary one. Dead surface drifter. Blah, 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 blah. They're pouring out of that. Why? How are they coming out of this thing during the daylight? I don't know why it was white. It was dead? Aren't they all dead? It was said it was a dead surface drifter. Is there a cave nearby they came out of? Yeah, there's a couple of caves nearby. Oh, look at this. They have a few different skins. Hello, I'm gonna ask you not to run. Is that possible? Come here. You son of a bitch. Oh no, Drax. Oh, that was bad. That was not a good jump. That was not a good jump, everybody. I love how I'm doing this for fat. And I know it's because I need to have like a butchering bag and using the butchering mod. And you came out here, Drax, with one intention, and this is what's happening. That's what happens when you half commit to a jump in the water. Yeah, I know. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it. Oh, shit. Good times. Good times. I don't actually want any of this, but we'll leave these for someone else who comes along. We'll read the book. We'll kill the pig. Metalworking skills level 4. Hello. Who's winning? Who's winning? I am. Eating a lot of berries, thinking about drinking coffee. Thinking about getting killed by wolves. He's on the other side. How'd you do that? I had a book. There was a vessel and it had a book inside of it. It had a book inside of it. All right, pig. It's just you and me. Mano a mano. Did he just knock me through the brick? Maybe that's what we need to do. We need to dig the pig into the hole and then just fight it. Hey! Drax, if you want gears and bony soil and sell the Sell the gems, really. Oh yeah, that's why I'm collecting the bony soil because I figured we'd do a little panning and see if we can get some good stuff out of it. Ooh. What's this, grass? Oh, there's another book. Forestry 12. Are you getting gems from bony soil? Hey, you're not? I've gotten gems from bony soil. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Is that snow? I usually don't bother. Many other things you can do with your time. There's a million things you can do with your time. Hey! Pink apple trees. Yes, please. Oh, we are gonna get fat on some pink apples. Yeah. Oh no, Drax. Is that what I think it is? I almost fell into a hole right here. This looks safe. Did I bring an axe? I did! Is there can we see right there maybe? This is the worst version. Wait, did that actually... Where? I don't think I got a piece of it. Oh, it's on the ground, Drax. I'm like, where did it go? I heard it come off. I love the apples. Well, we're not going to have to worry about food for a little bit. Yeah. Do you have to, can you just seal the apples in a, can we just seal apples in a barrel and like they'll be booze? Doesn't that seem like something would happen? I have everything I need for a fruit press. I just haven't built one. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. You and Dell are on the same page on that one. What you just did a video on? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't built one in this. I haven't built one in this version. I'm doing what I always do, which is like, I gotta wait for the perfect room for it. I gotta wait for the perfect room. If you need help, there's a great little short on how the fruit press works. You know, I think I've seen that short. Yeah, the short has the update, and then it also links to the video on how to make a fruit press. I think the big question is, did I link on the fruit press video the short? I don't think I did. I need to do that. There's so many spooky holes here. What would the perfect room look like? Well, that's an excellent question. I've had a couple of nice pressing rooms that have been built just for pressing. You got presses up against one wall, and then you got barrels lining around it, so you just press it and dump it right directly into the barrels. What I realized the last time I was above ground, but I think it should be below ground. Hi. Oh, it took you long enough. Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck on the grass. Merp. That sprocket is turning the wrong way. Oh, cool. We killed a bunny for nothing. We killed a bunny for nothing. A bunny for nothing, and our tricks are for free. Oh. Server's gonna die. Just pretend like you didn't see it. Thanks for that. Gonna have that stuck in my head for the rest of the day. You're welcome. All right. I like to give those songs that just sort of keep giving back the whole year round. Pig, you're running. Come on, run into the hole for me here, buddy. Oh, son of a bitch. What I think is hilarious about the pigs too is that they're like the Flash. As soon as you hit them, they're like gone. Like, where the fuck did he go? I'm just gonna eat some apples. Think about it. I mean, we're never gonna find him. I can't see shit as it is, right? Should we turn on cheater mode? This looks safe. Maybe just for the evening? Oh, God. Oh, nothing about this is safe. Nothing about... Oh, Drax. Oh, Drax. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Run for your life. Run for your life. Run for your... How is nothing spawning? Boop, 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 boop. Just pretend like I didn't go down there. Did you hear the wolf? Yeah. How did nothing spawn on me down there? That's surprising. There's probably a bunch of cool shit down there. All right, so what have we found? A bunch of pigs who aren't interested in fighting. They're more interested in running, which is really weird. Yeah, so in 1.19, the pigs were like super aggressive, totally mean, and would kill you at the turn. Like, they would kill you just with a whisper, right? Like, you look at them the wrong way, they turn on you and kill you. Now, they don't want to have anything to do with you and they just run away. Like, is there a happy medium on the pigs? Because I don't think we're there. The world doesn't really end right here. I'm gonna get hit by something in the back. Hey! How far have we wandered? Have we wandered? Have we? So we still haven't wandered farther than we've been. Let's do this. You see how dark it just got? Yikes. Perfectly safe. Perfectly safe. I was gonna hop into the water here. And go north. I'd like to get to some place that we haven't, I mean, like at least see some uncharted territory. Perfect time to do this. There's ice in the water. What's the temperature? 18? I think it would have melted. So this is the content. Just a black screen. Hope you're enjoying. Looks great. Totally safe. The good thing is we're safe on the water. What is this? This is the ultimate cheat. Look at that. Dark, light, dark, light, dark. This is actually what I came here for. A dark screen. You can't install that ever. Yeah, it's really like it's bizarre how bright it makes it, right? I haven't even used it. I haven't even used it for like yeah, I haven't even used it for just like filming stuff. I woke up this morning and said, damn, I hope Drax streams a black screen today. Here you go, Dread. Let me help you out. Is Molly vacuuming? Can you hear the vacuum cleaner? It's so loud. Nope. Good. Lucky you. I mean, I don't believe that Molly's vacuuming. I don't believe it for a second. So the server's like hiccuping. So what I changed this morning did nothing because it's basically doing the same thing it's done before, right? It is. So I was saying at the beginning of the stream, they're still renovating the apartment below us. They've been doing it since May of last year. And today, this wouldn't be so annoying to me. It's like it's getting in my head. They were vacuuming with like industrial shop vac down there most of the day. So the noise is happening now. I'm guessing it's happening either that or I'm losing my mind. Was like for the last like 4 hours they've been doing nothing but vacuuming. And it's an industrial vac, so it's very, very loud. And like that high pitch like vacuum noise. Oof. Oof. You could say that it sucks. I mean, yes. Thank you, Dell. Thank you, Dell. So, okay, now we're into... Oh, no. Hi. Now we're into an area we've never been before. Just Yogurt came in last night to say hello. But I'm guessing they also came in to promote their brand new, their 2 new mods. I like to think the best of people, right? That they're not just coming in to like self-promote. I mean, a lot of people come in to self-promote, right? Hey, look at this. Some people, it doesn't bother me. Some people, whatever. But I went and checked out their 2 mods. And yeah, they're pretty cool. Pretty cool mods. They've been here before, so I was like okay with it, but like it's just sort of like, hi, how are you? Hey, guess what? I updated my 2 mods. I'm like, oh, hi. Okay, welcome in. I used to work in a vacuum repair place. I've heard them all. Ah, did you really, Dell? Get out of here. Seen some terrible things that people have tried to clean up. Oh, Dell. I don't. Tell me stories sometime. Between that pun and bunny for nothing, I'm forced out of lurk to give a resounding groan. Smurf's like, can someone remind me why the fuck I watched this stream? How are you, Smurf? Oh my god. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday indeed. Just a big groan, guys. Just a big groan. So there was just one drifter, like a lone drifter. He's like, don't worry, I'll get Drax. He'll never do that again. Bunny for nothing and the chicks for free would be a great Easter saying. Yeah, like, well, that's probably on a t-shirt somewhere, right? I do not want to be in this gravel granite desert. We're not going to find any animals here. All right, just power through. The good news is it's the height of the summer, so the sun's coming up at 3 a.m. And we went north, so it should be coming up earlier. There's still a damn good chance we get picked up by a bear. Oh, whoops. It's like second nature to just look at a cave and go, we should go down there. When we should definitely not go down there, right? I recovered my lost gears. I have 93 now. Whoa, Stu, wait, you recovered the lost gears? Had they not despawned? Pretty amazing. All right. Our days in the darkness are over, I think. I'm pressing every button. I just enabled auto panning by accident. Who does not love a dark, strange cave? Yeah, I mean, usually I do, but I don't want to. Look at this beautiful area right here. Holy shit. But I don't want to I don't want to find something amazing and fill my bags up. I'm trying to be like Hunter Drax, but that's not really working out as we can see. No, I ran around the trader selling things. All right. Climb every mountain, push every button. Da, 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 da. I guess we'll just loop back down now. I mean, after we get unstuck from what we're stuck on here. I love the beautiful, like, sloped hills. It's so pretty. I've been here before. I remember that tree. I've been here before. Yeah, the server is crashing hard. Sound off. I'd love to know what everyone's doing. I mean, I guess I'm loading new chunks. Like it almost seems like it's cyclical, right? It's like every 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes. I'm rafting home. I was on a raft too. Who's on? Well, there's 4 of us. Yeah, it like tries to speed up and get the ticks, and then it like catches up. I mean, I guess it's not like slowing anything down. The other 2 dudes aren't listening to me probably, which is probably smart. I wouldn't listen to me either. I'm looking for, hey, quartz bits. Looking for resin. Yeah, it's weird. So in this playthrough, I know everyone says they've seen rams. It's just weird for me because I've never. Yeah, I've had that problem too, Stu. I don't. Hey, finally. Hi, guys. So I've been playing, we've been playing for a month. This is the first sheep I've seen. It's the first ones. It's crazy because like in this game, these are usually the animals you see the most of, especially at the start. What's going on down there? That's an elk down there. Stu, did I just find your elk? Oh wait, our elk are in the wild, right? I've never seen an elk in the wild. Can we eat elk? Wish it wasn't so goddamn dark. Mine had big horns. Yeah, I mean, there's no saddle or anything on it. I didn't know elk spawned. That noise they make. It's being thrown back here. Hello? I'm squinting at the screen. I'd love to catch this thing and eat it. If we hit it, that thing's gonna dart. Will the elk attack me, I guess is the question. Will the elk attack me? Boo, 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 boo. I don't remember in all of my time with the elk if they ever... What do we think? I don't want it to run. Hit it with the thing or hit it with the sword? Ah, shit. It is in freak out mode. Waited 4 minutes for the chunk to load. Still not here. Should we restart the server? Let's restart the server on the break. Boom, boom. Yeah, chunk's not loading right now for me either. All right, I'm going to change back what I changed this morning to, and I'll restart the server on the break. This is hunting for Drax. Did I hit it? Just a little low. That should hit. Oh, I got it in the head. Hey, there's red clay. Is this red clay? Oh, that's red clay, not fire clay. Don't get too excited. Holy shit, it took off. That's a huge red clay deposit. Oh, there's a moose! 3 minutes till the break. The moose will definitely run after me. Is that a baby moose? We're about to get killed by a moose here. How many bullets do I have left? 11. Where'd it go? There's a bunch of moose in here, it looks like. God damn it, Drax. You found the goat. Oh, there's the elk. See him, he started darting again. Little baby moose. This guy can't be too many more hits, right? Run past the moose, Drax. Don't let the moose see you. Don't let the moose out. We're gonna lose this elk. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna run out of bullets. I've chased this elk across the map. You know what's gonna happen to it? It's gonna have 0 meat on it. 3 bullets left, and I haven't seen 1 stone on the goddamn ground. Oh, we're heading into here. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. That was all. That was all my bullets. Oh, it's stuck on the grass! Boom, 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 boom. Was this a trader? Where am I? Boom, 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 boom. 24 bullets. We gotta get it before we restart the server. Oh! God damn it. Oh, the sling's gonna break. $40 hits left with the sling. Hooray! Creature weight, low. Fitting. Oh, the server's gonna crash. Let's restart the server. And I'm gonna change a little bit of code that I changed when I was messing with it this morning. It doesn't seem like that helped. It seems like it actually might have made it worse. Might have made it worse. Might have made it worse. Guess we can leave that on the screen. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah. That white you see is the FTP client. It is the brightest fucking thing you've ever seen in your life. Boom, 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 boom. All right, everybody. We're going to get up, and you're going to get up and stretch. I'm going to get up and also stretch, but I'm going to first restart the server. Boom, 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 boom. Thanks for being here and hanging out. We're playing Vintage Story. We may play another game. We may switch at some point and play a different game, but not for another couple of hours. Depends on how I feel. I kind of feel like playing this other game, and I don't know when I'm going to have time to do it. And so, like, I kind of want to try it out. Kind of want to try it out again. Do we think everyone got off? Should we see? All right, get up and stretch. A little bit of an ad break, a little bit of a break. See you in a minute, all right?
Time to make the donuts.
Hello, I'm back. All right. I updated the file that I changed this morning back to its original position number. I restarted the server. And I restarted the server. Let's see if it's any better. Yeah, it's literally unplayable. It's if anything, it's gotten worse, right? I just don't think it can. Maybe it just can't handle like the mods that are on there. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. I mean, probably need to go back to the service provider and be like, "Hi, hi. It is." Remember, we did like. I feel like it feels like we did this a couple of weeks ago. I went to them and I was like, "Hey, it's really slow." They're like, "Cool." They like brought it down, did something, came back up. It was golden for a long time, and now it seems like we're back in the same boat again. Now it feels like we're back in the same boat again. Boat, because there's a boat on the screen. Like I tied that together. Yeah, I'm thinking about playing Blood Bar, like past 10 like 10 to midnight for a couple of hours. Play this vampire bar game. But I don't know. Strange things are afoot in Vintage Landia. Yeah, it's just disappointing, right? It's not like, there's just a couple of us playing and like can't keep up. And I feel like it doesn't matter where you host your server, right? Like all the servers, all the hosting providers are the same. Like, has anyone had like zero problems with a host that they've hosted a game server on? Like, never had any, like, you're just like, oh, they're the best. I've never had a single problem. I've hosted places, I've hosted games all over the place, and there's always something. There's always something. There's always some, oh, so now it's just not going to come. Did it come back up? I've only used G Portal and Nitrado, and I've had issue with both. Nitrado, that company, man. I swore I would never use them. I remember when I was out hunting for servers a few years ago, before I became a streamer, I was out hunting and like the negative stories I read about Nitrado, like, oh my God, like just nightmares of people like losing money, like no response, like just basically like the worst customer support. And I gotta believe that like customer support in general is kind of bad for these companies. I mean, like you're paying $6 or $8 a month for something. Like, come on. I mean, it looks like it's back up. It looks like it's back up, but no one else has gotten back in either. Do 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 do. Mm-mm. Mm. Do 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 do. Server started is what it says, and the console is just sitting there saying off thread save 0 map chunks done. Bo 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 bo. Do you host a community server? R3 on YouTube? Yeah, I do. And it is being unresponsive right now just because it can. Yeah, I keep one running throughout the year. We do a special one at Christmas. And this one has been particularly buggy. Same service provider we've used the last 2 years. And yeah, it just doesn't. Shit, is it just not going to load now? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, it's usually it's fine. Now it's not going to do shit. Now it's going to die. Mm-mm. How is it the 6th already? Mm-mm. This is probably a silly question, but does the server need more RAM? I mean, here's the problem with G Portal, and that's where it's hosted right now, Stu, is that like it doesn't, when you go to build the server, it doesn't build it off of RAM. It builds it off of slots. So we've got, the server has 15 slots. There's 4 of us. So how much RAM is there? We don't know. We tried to get we tried to figure it out. Oh, it's just not coming back now. Come on. We tried to figure out how much RAM there is, but I would guess that there's not enough. I would guess that there's not enough. Like all the things that Drax wants to deal with too. Can't it just work? Like, can't something just work, right? How many hours have you played Vintage Story? Hi, Hosh over there on YouTube. How many hours? More hours than I'd like to admit publicly. Some providers won't tell you the useful data. Yeah, they don't want to tell you that because then they'll be like, what? All the hours. They don't want to tell you because they want to give you the least amount for the most amount of money because there's no rules for this, right? I mean, most likely these servers are actually VMs hosted on central servers that in itself has hosted several of the VM servers. Yeah, right. I'm from Germany. Sorry, my nick. Wow. Hi. Yeah, I mean, yes. Yes. I don't. I mean, you look at all these ones out there and like, this is a good deal for us. And most of the time it runs well. Is it really not going to come back? Oh my God, server, why? Boom, 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 boom. Typically, if it's G Portal, I'll show you the CPU and it'll show you the CPU and RAM. At least, wasn't it always helpful if you don't know how much is available? Right, exactly. It'll tell you like how much is there, but like, and it always is like, oh, it's within range or whatever, but like it never really like, you're like, is it really that? All right, I killed the server on the restart. This is why you don't restart the server when you're streaming. All right, I stopped it again. Will you ever cover the Lazarus and Desolate Point in a guide? Oh boy, that did that knock me out of Vintage Story? Will you ever cover the Lazarus or the Desolation Point in a guide? Yes. Hi, Idiot Mage over on YouTube. I don't really understand why they choose what games go with RAM and which ones have slots. Yeah, I don't know either. Like, I don't have anything bad to say about them. Like, I don't like nothing more bad than I have to say about any provider. All right. I'm going to watch the startup now. Yeah, it really wasn't a choice. I guess you're right, Andy. Yeah, it was just failing. It was failing. I don't understand. Like the interface, I don't really like. I don't know that I've ever run into an interface on one of these server hosting companies that I actually like. That I was like, this is great. Most of them, I'm just like, who designed this thing? Right? I mean, I guess like they're running multiple servers for multiple games, but most of the time, I'm just like, this is a mess. Well, it's running Linux. I mean, Buckma was in the background, like trying to figure out what it all was, and he couldn't put it together. And if he can't figure it out, the rest of us, right? This is the entertainment. Drax watching a server reboot. Here for it? The one for the PZ server is terrible. It's all function without any design. Yeah. What's the best method to gain fat? In Vintage Story, kill pigs. Kill lots of pigs. Mm-mm. 9 metal alloys. It's still loading. Entering run phase, asset finalize. Mm-mm. Kill lots of pigs. Pigs usually drop the most fat. Don't kill elks. They got nothing on them. Mm-mm. You can throw grain and berries on the ground around a wild pig and they will eat it and gain body fat, gain body weight. Wait, seriously? So before you kill a pig, make them eat and then kill them. Fatten them up before you kill them. Do. Yeah, indeed, fatten them up. You'll find them. You just got to keep wandering. Pigs are out there. Pigs are out there. I mean, every animal's out there. You just got to wander far enough to find it, right? Bears and wolves, they're not I've killed numbers of bears and they don't have any fat on them. They're these huge beasts. They have no fat. I don't believe it. Just put a trough in a pit with food and voila, free animals. Granted, wolves and bears might eat them. Yeah, I lost my goat to a bear. It's still loading. Oh, there's Stu. Stu got in. Eat the bears, job done. I saw Stu get in. I mean, I saw him register his name. Whether he got in or not is a whole nother question. I'm not in. Did you? It showed your name on the server list. Did not send UDP. Attempted Stu the Beard. UDP client 1 did not send UDP. Connection received. Socket thread started. Socket closed. Yeah, there's something wrong. I gotta killed it. I think I killed the server. Fuck. This happened to me the other night too, right? I made one change. What other game did you have in mind of playing on a day, or is it a secret? It's not. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't ready to start yet, though. God, I had so much to do in Vintage Story. Vintage Story servers have always frustrated me as well. It's rather annoying. Yeah, it's not. I don't know. I mean, the bigger problem is that, like, I still have to fix this, right? I still have to fix this, and I don't know what went wrong. I just changed one line of code, but I changed the line of code back to the line of code I pulled out this morning. Do. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, I don't know. I'm that streamer now. I've become that streamer. Chunks to send per tick, 192. Chunks to send per tick, 192. That looks right. What are you trying to do? I don't know, math? Hi, Zap. How are you doing over there on YouTube? The server was chunking hard, so we restarted it, and now it won't come back. Laugh out loud. I don't know, math. I don't know, math. Boom. I mean, I guess I could just be like, this could be the night that I'm just like, I'm done. You got 2 hours of me. Good luck, everybody. It's fine. These things happen to every streamer who does streamer stuff. I thought to myself, I shouldn't restart the server, but then I was like, you know what? It's chugging so bad. We'll try one more time. This, and I changed the playlist and it's pissing me off too. I don't know. What is it? What else? So let me ask you this question. Does everyone have a mount and has everyone already done the new content? I feel like everyone we run into is like, yeah, I have a mount. I have the mount and we've already done all the new content. I'm like, and then I'm thinking, well, if I played like normal, right? If I played like 4 to 8 hours a day like I used to, I would have those things too. I mean, right now I'm playing like an hour here and there. And then on like we've been playing what 4 to 6 hours at night. But I mean, like on stream, I play like so slow. Is it something in like the config might be able to just replace the file? I mean, it could be, except for I turned back the file to the way it was this morning. So I don't know. So I changed something this morning. So it's been running all day long.
My friends call me Pete.
I changed it back to the default and now it's not working. Boom, 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 boom. I still haven't gotten steel. What is this steel you speak of? Everyone goes at their own pace. Don't worry about it too much. Oh no, I'm not worried about it. It's not keeping me up at night. I just think it's funny when people come in and they're like, oh, maybe. Client 2 did not send UDP. What the hell does that mean? I think it's like trying to get us onto the server and then it fails. Jake was just trying to get in. I could see that attempt. It's not going to do it. Boo, 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 boo. UDP client did not send UDP. I don't even know what the fuck does that even, what is that? What does that mean? UDP is networky stuff, I think. Yeah. I know. So it's not like certifying the person exists. Ew. Like TCP, but unreliable. Well, that's, oh, cool. Not sure what would be running UDP on a server. That's what the command's saying. Now the browser I'm looking at is falling over. I'm gonna stop streaming. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. Buffer playback finished. All right, I'm going to a break. I'll be right back. Boo, 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 boo. I'm just watching it come back up. We'll try one more time and then we'll go play the other game for a couple hours. Sorry, everybody. This upsets me more than it probably upsets you. Basically, just like pissed that it's not doing exactly what I want to do, right? Like I have this, I have a 100 flaws like the rest of us. One of mine is like when I have something planned and it doesn't go the way I want, like it's hard for my brain to just be like, it's cool, roll with it. I'm like, but this is not what I wanted to do. Oh, server overloaded. It took 21,045 milliseconds to complete. All right, so I took the file I changed this morning, I made a backup copy of. And so I took that file and I put it back onto the server. So basically the file from this morning. Maybe. UDP client 1 did send UDP. Maybe it's going to work now. Fuck if I know why. It looks like Jake might have come on. No, it's just going to sit there. I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to show you the disappointment of the server not loading. Oh, I didn't look at the log in here. Yeah, it's not like, it's just not working. Not working. Why? Why? All right, I guess I'll send a support ticket to them. My Netflix just broke itself today. It took several hours to get it back. I entirely understand. Yeah. I mean, like, it's the bigger problem is that, like, I don't know why it's not working, right? Boom, 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 boom. Hold on. Let me just put this support ticket in. Hello. Anyone log in? It has been increasingly Didn't like the way I spelled sluggish. Hello, our Venture Story server, Drax. Do you leave out words when you're writing? Like your brain says them, but your fingers don't type them? I do it all the time. It's not letting anyone log in. It has been increasingly slow and sluggish this last couple of days. Please help. If you only copied the one file, then maybe it's trying to do something that it can't because it expects other old files. I mean, maybe. But like it's a server config file, so like it should be something that can be changed. It shouldn't be doing what it's doing. Like it's a server config file that is part of the config that tells how many chunks should load and when they should load. And all I did was change the number in there back to the original one. So like if you think about things that you could fuck up, like this is something that shouldn't have mattered. If anything, I restored it back to the original thing and the file just writes itself over. Like it looks at that file and writes. So like I don't know. Maybe it could be it. It could be it. Should be fine. And the server was playing up before. Yeah, I mean the server was like dying. It could be something. What was happening with the server up until the point when, I mean, it was like slowly falling apart. Right? Everyone couldn't load in. It was loading chunks. I mean, who the heck knows? It could be a hardware problem again. The good news is we have a backup like every 10 minutes now, so we're not going to lose anything. All right, I'm just going to shut it down and we're going to switch to a different game. If you're here for Vintage Story content, are you in for a treat? Do you like vampires? Do you like vampires? I played a game. I stopped the server until you can help. Boom, 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 boom. I always joke because like whenever I type in here, they don't really respond to me. But as soon as Molly types something, they're like, "Did you say something?" Do. What's a vampire? Dread. Jim, hi. How are you? How are you? Welcome in, friend. How's your Thursday? All right. I'm absolutely not liking the. I'm skipping every song I'm listening to. I think it's probably just because I'm super annoyed. I don't think I could play any music right now and not want to jump off a cliff. All right. Yeah, right. Like a vacuum cleaner, but with teeth. All right, we got to update a bunch of stuff now. I'm gonna leave that open and see what happens. Boom, boom, boom. Thanks for sticking with me, everybody. Sorry, it's not how I wanted it to go. I was having such a good. I think the other thing is I was like having such a good time in Vintage Story. I didn't want to stop playing. I didn't want to stop playing. Boo, boo, boo. Hold on, I gotta update like all of the. I gotta update a bunch of stuff here. I may have to like just pause the music for a second. I feel like I'm yelling over it. Do. What's this thing called? Blood Bar is the name of this game. I'm not joking. That's really the name of it. I made a video for this game back in September. In September, I made a video for this game. And I think it's fantastic. I guess we'll find out. Like, September was a long time ago, Drax. All right. Do. I just have to update. Boom, 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 boom. Is this like Traveler's Rest or some kind of in management with vampires? I think I've seen it. Yeah, it's exactly like that. Except for your job is to wrangle up the humans and feed off of them. I'm going to stop the stream on YouTube and restart it so it's a new video. So if you're watching on YouTube and you want to come and watch us play a different game, I'd love to have you and love to have you hang out. If you don't, I get it, and we'll see you next time. Yeah, it'll come back in just a second. How the hell do I do this?